WJTS News, I'm Charlotte Olson. Family, friends, and colleagues said their final farewells earlier today as Jasper Chief of Police Michael Bennett was laid to rest. A celebration of life service for Bennett, who passed away suddenly last Friday at Memorial Hospital in Jasper, was late this morning at Redemption Christian Church. Bennett, who turned 70 earlier this year, had been the department's chief since he was first appointed by newly elected Mayor Terry Seitz in January of 2012. He was a graduate of the Indiana State Police Academy, and he worked with the Indiana State Police for 33 years, where he advanced to the position of Assistant District Commander after holding positions of Trooper and Squad Sergeant. He was a parole agent for the Indiana Department of Corrections from 2008 until 2012, where he was appointed to Jasper's Chief of Police. Burial for Bennett took place at Fairview Cemetery in Jasper with the American Legion Post 147 in conjunction with the Jasper Police Department and Indiana State Police conducting military gravesite rites. WBDC News, our partner, and us here at 18 WJTS once again want to extend our thoughts, prayers, and best wishes to the Bennett family, as well as his comrades with the Jasper Police Department. Plans for a new elementary school for the Greater Jasper school system continues to move forward. Construction of a newly 750-student elementary school just north of Jasper Middle School is in the works. The public was given a chance to speak out against the plan, but Monday night, Greater Jasper School Superintendent Dr. Tracy Lorai told the district school board that no one came forward to comment. Now the corporation will move into the next phase of creating a committee to work on designing and also building the new building. Plans will be presented to the board in February. School officials say that it will likely run them $30 million, which also includes contingency funds for the 5th and 10th Street School. And once vacated, 5th Street will likely be demolished, while the 10th Street facility could go back to the Evansville Diocese. The property and building, which was first owned and operated at St. Joseph's School after the adjacent church first built back in 1960, was acquired from the Diocese of Evansville with a clause on the deed that says if the corporation is no longer utilizing the building, its ownership does revert back to the diocese. Lorai said that the corporation hopes it can work out a mutual agreement of how the two entities can proceed. A public session on the plans will be held later this fall, and if all goes planned, the elementary school will be open for school in the 2019-2020 academic school year. The Heartland Kids Fun Run and also Kids Festival Committee asks that anyone driving in and around downtown Jasper tomorrow evening to be on the lookout for road closures and course spotters guiding runners and walkers. Participants of the 1.1-mile Heartland Kids Fun Run will be held west along 6th Street from the Dave Beeler Plaza and then will proceed through the Courthouse Square before retracing their steps back to the Riverwalk. This will be happening from approximately 5:45 till around 6:30 p.m. tomorrow. The Courthouse Square will be closed to traffic, and through traffic along Mill Street and Jackson Street will also be reduced to help make a safe zone for participants, families, and volunteers and participants as they proceed through this route. Please use caution and have patience in waiting at intersections, and participants are coming through. Families and also community members are encouraged to help make this event a success by gathering along the Courthouse Square to help cheer on these young runners. The Heartland Kids Fun Run and Festival will be held from 5 until 7:30 Friday at the Dave Beeler Plaza and Jasper Riverwalk. The Fun Run does begin at 6 and the festival is free and open to the public. The Body, Mind, and Spirit-focused festival will feature many booths, games, and music. Race registration for the 1.1-mile Kids Fun Run is still open for children ages 4 to 14. You can register online by visiting www.heartlandhalfmarathon.com or the race registration table on the day of the race. Registration and packet pickup for the Kids Fun Run will begin at 5 and end at 5:45 in the paved parking lot area adjacent to the Dave Beeler Plaza. Race entry is $20 and proceeds benefit Girls on the Run serving Du Bois County. Girls on the Run, an international non-for-profit, is a positive youth development program designed for girls in grades 3 through 5. As a part of its continuing effort to gather data about its natural resources, Lincoln Boyhood will be conducting a Bio Blitz event on Saturday, September the 30th from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. Central Time. A Bio Blitz is a short duration event in which teams of scientists, families, students, teachers, and park visitors work together to inventory as many species of plants and animals as possible. These events are intended to increase the knowledge of park resources and to also engage the public in the discovery. Volunteers from the Sierra Club in Owensboro will be leading various teams in the inventorying efforts. The public is welcome and encouraged to participate. The teams will be working in areas of the park that have been targeted for restoration work. 2 meadows east of the visitor center were originally intended for use as overflow parking areas in the original design, and these meadows were cut off by subsequent park development and have returned to an overgrown state. The Bio Blitz event is part of Lincoln's Boyhood Observance of Natural Public Lands Day, which is a fee-free day at the park. For more information, contact Rich Moore at 812-937-4541. And the Lincoln Boyhood National Memorial is located off of Indiana Highway 162 in Lincoln City. Police released video Wednesday showing a man swinging a baseball bat at a police officer before being fatally shot outside a federal courthouse in Evansville. Evansville police released security camera video showing 55-year-old Ricky Ard smashing 2 of the courthouse's front door windows and then smashing Tuesday morning. Along with video from an officer's body camera, the videos show at least 2 courthouse security officers drawing guns but not following ARD, as he had stayed outside the building and walked away. Other angles show him starting back toward the building after a city police officer officially arrived on the scene. That officer, identified as veteran Kenny Dursk, yelled at Ard and tried to hit him with a stun gun before the man charged at the officer with his bat. The video shows the officer backpedaling and firing about a half-dozen shots. Evansville police spokesperson Sergeant Jason Coleman said that during a news conference that he did appear to have acted appropriately to defend himself. Coleman said that Ard had visited the Winfield K. Denton Federal Building on Monday and expressed concerns about the government. The building includes federal court offices and other federal agencies as well. Coleman declined Wednesday to discuss Ard's complaints, and police say that Ard returned about 11:20 a.m. Tuesday to the courthouse. Coleman said a courthouse security officer also shot at Ard, but videos didn't clearly show when that did officially happen. Governor Eric Holcomb Wednesday announced interim commissioners to lead the Indiana State Department of Health and the Department of Workforce Development. Health Commissioner Dr. Jerome Adams and Workforce Development Commissioner and Jasper native Steve Braun resigned their service to the state this week. In a release, the governor says that Indiana benefited from 2 strong state agency leaders who served Hoosiers well. He wished them all the best in their future endeavors, and in the meantime, Holcomb says that he's appointed 2 interim commissioners with the skills and experience necessary to ensure these agencies maintain great government service until he does officially name full-time replacements. Beginning September the 2nd, Deputy Health Commissioner Pam Pontinens will serve as the interim health commissioner. On September the 5th, Dr. Adams will be sworn in as the 20th Surgeon General of the United States. He has served as Indiana's health commissioner for nearly 3 years under the leadership of 2 Indiana governors. Pontinens has served the Department of Health for more than 26 years, and in February this year, she was appointed by Dr. Adams to serve as the Deputy State Health Commissioner. This is officially effective today, and the Department of Workforce Development Chief Operations Manager Regina Ashley will serve as interim commissioner. Current Workforce Development Commissioner Steve Braun has led the department since 2014 under 2 Indiana governors as well. Before that, the 1978 graduate of Jasper High School served in the Indiana House of Representatives from 2012 to 2014 and was an entrepreneur in tech, real estate, and agriculture. Governor Holcomb will announce new appointments to lead each department in the weeks ahead. And make sure you keep it right here, except next we're going to take a look at your weather summary.